Hello, my name is Felicia Ball, and I am with Flourishing with Purpose. And I wanted to create this video, first of all, just to wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day. Um, and I was thinking this morning about, Lord, what do you want me to share? What do you want me to give to all the mothers on today? And the word fatigue kept coming up in my heart and mind. Fatigue. So I just wanted to share just a little bit about going from fatigue to flourishing, going from fatigue to flourishing. Um, I am a mother of two sons, and when we think about the word, thinking about the word fatigue, you're thinking about how you get tired, you get weary, you get burned out, you be on overload a lot of times. And us in being moms, I feel like that we are constantly pouring out so much in being moms and being mothers. And don't get me wrong, it's definitely a blessing from the Lord. Our children are definitely a blessing from the Lord. It is a heritage from God, and it is God's reward for us to have children. But it's definitely a great responsibility. And not only that, but being a mother is a ministry. Being a mother is a ministry. So God has given us a great task, and He has given us a great responsibility. And you all know, all of you all out there that are mothers, we nurture. We are nurturing people. So we pour out a lot. We give a lot to our children and our families. And when you think about all that we do, the duties and the daily responsibilities in being a mom, and all the sacrifices that we make every day, and not just that, taking care of all the other responsibilities, taking care of home, and taking care of our other tasks that we are responsible for. And sometimes we have to take some time to get reset, and to get refreshed, and to get renewed, because we can feel ourselves. I'm sure you all have been in this position before. If you are a mom, we can feel ourselves getting in that state of fatigue, getting in that state of burnout. We're tired mentally, physically, and emotionally, and we're starting to run on empty. We're starting to run on empty, and we're beginning to feel withered. We're beginning to feel we don't have any energy. There's no vitality. So we're just tired all the way around, in our body, in our mind, in our spirit. So I just want to just share a couple of tips to help us to go from being fatigued to flourishing. Um, and when we see these signs, we don't need to ignore these signs. We need to begin to pay attention to the signs and do what we need to do, so that we can get back into that flourishing state. So I have 7 things that I want to share really quickly. One of them is get in a place, take a sabbatical. We just have to lay down everything just for a while, maybe just for a couple of days. Take a sabbatical, and number one, so that we can get refresh. Number two, we need to take a sabbatical, take time off from everything and just get renewed. Take that time to get renewed. Number three, when we are in that quiet time and we have taken that sabbatical and we're taking that time to get refreshed and renewed, have we can have time of uninterrupted prayer time with the Lord, getting in the presence of the Lord. Number four, during that time we can also have time of meditation, because you all know, in being a mother, our minds are always moving. Even while we're asleep, we're still not resting, because we're always thinking about what we got to do, what we got to do tomorrow, this and that. So even while we're sleeping, our minds are not even at rest. So this we give us a time of meditation, just to sit down and just think, just to sit down and just meditate. Number five, it would give us time to reflect. It would give us time to reflect on our personal life, to reflect on our life, and to see what direction God will have us to go into, and to really see what his purpose and plan is for our life in that season that we are in. Number six, we will have time to relax. We can relax our body, our mind, and our spirit when we take that time, when we take that sabbatical, which is very important. And number seven, it gives us time to be in the presence of our Father. And all of these seven tips is going to strengthen us within. It's going to strengthen our inner being. And as we strengthen and get refreshed and renewed in our inner being, it would definitely show on the outer. So I just want to encourage all the moms out there to be strategic, because we're constantly poor, and we constantly pour into our children and our families. So we must be intentional. We must be, as mothers, we must be intentional about pouring back into ourselves and allotting time, setting aside time, so that not only us pouring back into ourselves, but allotting time to allow to let the Lord pour back into us, because we need him. We need our Father to fill us to the brim. We need God to fill us. We need him to renew us, so when we get renewed, when the Lord pours back into us, we can keep pouring back into our families. We can keep pouring back and serving others. So, and also too, it is, we can't do all of this on our own. We can only do this through Christ. We can only do this through Christ, who strengthens us to continue to walk in this responsibility that God has given us in reference to being a mom. So I just wanted to share these tips with you on how we can all go from fatigue to flourishing. And I am wishing each and every one of you, hoping that you will have a blessed Mother's Day. Thank you so much. Be blessed.